What up, YouTube? Bo back once again with Silver Star Vapors to do one more quick, hopefully quick video. We have this thing in the store now that we're selling, the Allego VV. It's a variable voltage, variable wattage device. And some people are using variable voltage, but not a lot of people are using variable wattage devices. They're a little bit more expensive, so most people don't have them. But we have something in now that's on the affordable side, and it does variable voltage and variable wattage. So this video is to try and explain the differences and how maybe one way is better for you and one way is not better for you. I prefer wattage, but that's just me. But I think I have a way to kind of make it a little bit easier to understand, hopefully. So we're going to give that a shot. Let's see if it works. Let's go up and close.
Okay, YouTube, we're up and close with my dry erase board, and I got my variable voltage, variable wattage device, and I got 3 different sections here. So this one will be the Pro Tank 1. This will be just a regular clear miser. And this will be my Pro Tank 2 section. And what this is supposed to show is the different resistance. So this one will represent a 2 ohm coil. This will represent 2.5. This will represent 3. And this is just to show you the differences in voltages and wattages. So how should we start? Okay, so let's say our device is right here. We're going to go to watts, because I like watts. So we're going to go to watts. And this is how easy it is. So 9 watts. So I go to 9 watts, and that's where I stay. No matter what tank I put on here, 9 watts will be exactly the same no matter what goes on here. Like, what I mean by that is the taste. Like, if you like 9 watts is where you're going to stay for no matter what tank you put on. So we like 9. We're gonna write this down. We're gonna try to keep this as easy as possible. I'm trying not to confuse anybody because this is kind of confusing. 9 watts, 9 watts. So if I'm in the wattage setting of this, I never have to change my device when I change my tanks out. But if we were in the voltage setting, let's go to voltage. So we're in the voltage setting. We'd have to, if we had 3 different tanks, we'd have to adjust our voltage depending on what tank we put on every time we change our tank, if they were different resistances. So for the 2 ohms, if I like 9 watts, if we're in voltage mode, to get the 9 watt taste I like, we have to put the 2 ohm at 4.2 volts. Okay, 4.2 volts to get the 9 watt taste that I like. For this one, we'd have to put it at 4.7 volts to get the 9 watt taste that I like. And for this one, we'd have to put it at 5.1 volts to get the 9 watt taste that I like. So the biggest difference between wattage and voltage is that when you're in wattage mode, you don't have to change anything when you change your tanks. You just put on your tank and you're good to go. So we put our Kanger 1 on here, and we like that taste, and tastes good. We like 9 watts. It's going good, tasting fine. But you want to change tanks, you got a different juice. So you put your Kanger 2 on here, and if you're in wattage mode, you don't have to mess with anything. You can just go straight to vaping and no problems. But if you're in voltage mode, you have to change from 4.2 volts with the Kanger 1 to 5.1 volts with the Kanger 2, just because the ohms are so different. Okay, I think I don't know how to make it any more clear. I hope this is making sense to you, because it makes sense to me. 9 watts all across the board for the 3 different resistances, but the only thing that changes is the volts. So you change your tank, the volts automatically adjust when you put your 9 watt battery on it. So when you're in watts, the volts automatically adjust, and when you're in volt mode, you have to adjust it yourself. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we'll go back.
So I really hope that made as much sense to you as it did to me. I really hope so, because to me it makes sense, and I understand that, but you're not me. I guess we'll find out. If it doesn't make sense, ask questions, do your own research. Maybe I just am not explaining it the way you need to be explained to, I guess. We'll see. Just let me know. If not, look it up. Ask me questions. But yeah, it's really that easy. Adjust to your taste. That's the biggest thing. Adjust to what tastes good to you. You're the one doing it. It's for your own pleasure. So whatever tastes good to you, that's all that matters. But yeah, that's just that easy. Voltage, you have to adjust manually for your different tanks. Wattage, it does it all manually. You just plug it in and go. I think that's about right. Yeah, easy enough. But yeah, any questions, just ask. But other than that, stay tuned for our next videos. This is our next, that's why I had to do this video for this thing. I just wanted to explain the different settings before I get into the video, just to make it easier. Alright, let's have a vape though. I got that Cuba Libre in with a little bit of extra cinnamon, and it's really good. And that's me vaping at, I don't even know. What is my thing set to? No, it's on 4 volts. That's not what I want. I want wattage. I'll put it at 9.5. Let's see. So there's 9.5 on this tank. I'll just demonstrate. And then I'll put this tank on. And just vape. Won't even adjust anything. Still on 9.5. Nothing to adjust. It does it all for me. And I just keep going. But yeah, just that easy. Alright, I'll end this now. That's all I have to talk about. Stay tuned. Keep on vaping. See you soon.